the talkthrough. Only reason I started today because today was Wednesday, and Wednesday was the perfect day to get back into leveling up. While this is an old file and it really shouldn't matter, we really are going to try to build a team that can fight the Dragon Lord as soon as possible. All these characters are at low level, and they have to reach level 65 at most to take care of the upcoming threats and stuff. So we're gonna need a team that can handle all of this. We know it's needed, definitely. We just need a few dedicated fighters who can do the job as good as possible. But we like the accessories too, also. But we figured we work on power over accessories. And there's a way around this power too, also. Because I just realized both him and him are two good candidates. But I know I've used him to fight the Dragon Lord a few times already. So he has what it takes. Desimo's I wasn't really too fond of. Sure, I could spam ice all day and hit targets, but would it hit hard enough? Not entirely sure. She can probably hit the enemies without them hitting her, so definitely on the table. That sort of thing. Her sister is a guaranteed come on in, really. But we're not gonna use her sister, unfortunately. Tornako would be a good pick also. Really, you could just roll with these two. But we need, like, good fighters, though. So, we're going to have Carver.
I'm all yours!
He's gonna have to be involved in part of this team. Because while purifying is great and stuff, we won't have access to it all the time. He's gonna have to be our healer. And he can actually be a different type of healer this time, because really, it just matters that we don't lose certain abilities in time. And then there's, of course, there's Pretty Boy over here.
Personal bodyguard.
Don't be a stranger.
Like, I could actually run Sage on this. If I felt like it. But I have to make a decision very fast. Now, based on my research, the Dragon Claw has gotten the job done, so, I know how this fight needs to go down. Level 1 claws, huh? We'll probably raise that up. I'm sure we have better, what was that? Got to switch gear for him, feather bow. There is a better bow. I might get the better stuff a little later.
Welcome,
Can I go Sage now? How badly do I need Sage? It really just comes down to stopping certain threats.
May you find...
That Purifier is great. We do need it. Which means he has to sacrifice a little bit of power just to keep up with the other groups. With the others. Which kinda sucks. Angel playing support. How much support are we talking about here? Let's see. So they might do next to nothing, really. Almost next to nothing. We have this. We'll let his focus purely on doing certain attacking moves. We might have Poison Arrow, another offensive move. And we have Carver. Like, I know how that want this fight to go down. I really do. There's a few ways to do this fight. He doesn't really need MP that badly. He just has to be able to hit very hard and very quick. It's not a tough decision. We can get a lot of these characters to level 50 easily. 65 and no problem. I don't think I need Saint's Song, though. If I could just get him off of... We're gonna go for it, really. Like, Priest might be a smart option, but we have Carver, and Carver just allows us to do certain things at certain times. Since he can raise his own attack power. Not to mention the Sage can actually hit hard. Because it's close, man. The difference between a Sage and a Priest is just it's quite
May
high.
you find
It's a big difference. It's just a matter of, do I want more offensive options? Like, a lot of defensive options. And it comes down to this Bang and Zammel. Being able to hit absolutely super hard with Zammel, and keeping the, an important healing ability I can use at all times. But I don't have the defensive ability. This healing is only really good if and only I'm not getting, trolled by the Dragon Lord. It's no quick healing. It's slow healing. And these two can heal themselves. Alright, I think I just figured out one of my problems. And I don't have the Gaia Orb.
your true
Do I have to
warning.
buy it? I might have to buy the Gaia Orb.
What do you want, huh?
Let's see... No?
Now scram!
I forget where I get the Gaia Orb. There's an orb that's similar to it that gives me some life back.
Oh, do come again.
Can I help you?
Uh-huh. Well, this Exorcist Orb is unfortunately important, so we'll get one.
All right.
We'll just put it in the pocket for right now. A little bit of leveling, a little bit of getting money also is kind of important.
Are you off then?
Can we get better gloves?
Hey, watch out.
I can actually... No, that's the wrong gloves. That might actually be pretty important. Critical hit chance is nice. And then there's that.
Cheers.
Depends on what kind of ability he's going to
lucky.
use. And we're gonna need claws. I need claws for a specific reason. Some of these characters can just heal themselves. And it's passive healing. Angela's gonna be the only one who's gonna be in slight trouble. Even though he can hit hard too if you know how to hit with him, honestly. No good items too also. I would have to go to a magic maze in order to take care of some of these items. Let's see what I got here. Well, I guess we could try getting the items now. I mean, that's what we'll probably have to do. Everyone needs to just rock a strength ring to some capacity. Let's see. Strength ring. Strength ring. Strength ring. Alright, everyone basically has a strength ring. We don't have a prayer ring for everybody. We got our free champion choker. She's the only one that can counterattack, so she's gotta have Titan Belt. We might have two targets with Titan Belts, honestly. And he might be the one to carry the Meteorite Bracer, too. We gotta get that maxed out somehow. I think a fully powered Knuckle Sandwich can do the damage that I'm looking for. Possibly. He doesn't use much of his MP to begin with. It's just like a few attacks he will use. And no investment. Okay, sure. No investment. Of course there's no investment. We might need healing, so we'll keep that. We might need this also. Sure. Sure. Press buttons too fast on that one. Okay, those are important. Yeah. We need all the evasion we can get our hands on. And we need this too also. Muscle Dodger. Field Oh, he gets a coup de grace increase. 7%, that's good. Better offensive boosts, okay, so that's really important too also. We don't need... Oh, okay. HP is low. Ooh, that doesn't leave much at all. Well, with higher levels, we'll be able to take care of that much better. Forbearance is a kind of a worthless move that isn't going to really help anybody whatsoever, unfortunately. That's just going to be put in the back burner. Unfortunately. Blind Man's Biff is really important for certain characters. Well-Ridden Reaper, maybe. I might use Glove Bomb, it just depends. What does my moveset look like? I am missing certain things out of my moveset because of course I am. Alright. Don't want to waste any moves, but I know I can fix and buy everything too also. This gives him a bit of more damage. Just a bit more, though. Now that I think about it, now that I have, actually, it could work with, actually, who is this team right here? It's not the team that he wanted. I'll make a separate video for, that Dragon Quest guy, is what I'll do. I just want to show off how much XP we can get from these fights. And maybe at the end, if I get enough levels, we'll fight the Dragon Lord also, as soon as possible. We'll still need accessories in order to... We'll have to max out all strength rings, get prayer rings, get all that nice stuff. They know we could... This team could very much do it. And it really comes down to keeping certain stats up. And she might be the one that finishes the... Actually, I just thought of something. He's gonna probably be my guy that gets through most of these boss fights. But I've seen how good she can be. She can be absolutely powerful. The Dragon Lord loves to throw his head out there a whole bunch in the finale. And I can abuse that quite a bit. That might be the moment where I can kill him quickly. So it might have to go with Claw. But I've done it with Sword too also. Because I have to fight a certain boss in order to access this weapon too also. Well, not this one, like, the best swords in the game. Alright, the best swords in the game is locked by a level 50 boss. I forgot about that. That is something. Alright, you'll need Meteorite Bracer too. But truth be told, you're better off kind of using a priest, really, just to take care of certain issues. I mean, now that we have the Exorcist Orb, we have a chance of negating certain bad effects, also. It's like, because we don't really need him to do... It's great that he can do damage, because he can get his, tension up pretty fast anyway. Which is still important, by the way. And let's see, because the best wand is this. 38. That's such a small gap. It's such a small gap from this to this. You'd think it'd jump a lot higher than that. But it don't. There's almost no point.
Be lucky.
You might as well just take their extra MP and just, like, wolf it down. Because it's so much better to do that. Let's see. Let's see, the third person. Right, there's a dragonic, Guess he'll... Oh, he can't use this. Magical Fight does have a use, but, we're gonna need her to have this. That's the best we have right now. Last name, prayer ring. I know we have at least one prayer ring. Actually, let's see. Socket, locket, meteorite brace. This right here. Well, he can't do both. I just realized that. We only have one healer. Wow, every time I think about I want to justify Sage's use, I really can't. What, to get extra damage on certain places that we can't get damage on? And believe me, I tried using that too. It's just, it's rough trying to get that extra damage on the Sage. Matches just kind of sort of has no place in that final fight. We want it to. Bang has the damage output. But it really depends on when you hit the bosses and the enemies. Otherwise, he's got to start running a Titan Bell also. Actually, you could get the damage out of it thanks to Zamel. We can't have everyone being offensive about it. Someone's got to play a defensive role somewhere in that fight.
Well, hello. Don't be a stranger.
Welcome, my child.
Otherwise, any other fight that comes up in the future, a Sage could definitely get in there and just, well, take care of business. Easily. So, what's it gonna be?
Be all that you can be.
And while Turncoat can attack and heal and purify, his damage output just isn't there.
May you find...
Maybe putting enemies to sleep might come in handy, but I don't think you can put enemies repeatedly to sleep, though. It's not an effect you can just keep on hitting and hitting. And I had to replace somebody with them. Replacing Carver with them? I don't know, I couldn't possibly do that. Let's see. He's gonna be our main guy to kill the metal slimes. Alright, I think we don't really have much of a good choice, really. If anything, we can replace it with... I'm gonna have to play with it for a while in order to really understand what I actually need in this fight. I need Kabuff. Tried using lightning in a max tension state, and it still wasn't enough. It wasn't even enough to kill the first,
Your true
No, I really want to use the Sage, actually.
calling. Welcome, my child.
Really, Carver is kind of self-sufficient, so it's not that bad. And I think that's the most important thing in the wall.
All
Sorta.
that you can be.
We have healing items to get out of healing. As long as he don't get hit with certain stupid moves, he's okay.
May you find...
We just can't get any burst healing, though. That's kind of the issue. We have to immediately start casting healing abilities and tagging people out to save them. That way his moveset looks like this. Bang. Zamel. Whenever they are in max tension, they get to start hitting those hard-hitting blasts. Something that hits hard. Something that hurts. The Dragon Lord can prevent this from happening. Let's see, we have a poison move. I just want him to focus on it so it'll be more frequently so he can get it. What am I missing? Wyman's Biff? Okay, sure. A max level Milka Sandwich. Getting a max level Milka Sandwich would be very nice. There's more skills to get, but they'll have to come later, I guess. Alright, I think this is the team that we're looking forward to. Any missing quests that we're forgetting about? Uh-huh. That is a lot of those, by the way. I gotta go back to that other place. Uh-huh. Oh, that one's good to go. And that... Alright, not too bad.
The Seven Realms need your help.
We'll just report on these two right here.
Congratulations.
Enchanted. Oh, that might come in handy.
Congratulations. Take care.
Woo-ha!
Alright, Carver. I used to use him to fight the Dragon Lord back in the day. Looks like it might happen again. And she's gonna be taking care of the minions, and I know she can take care of the minions. Just fine. I better get those 4 prayer rings. But I better get the levels first, too, also. Or at least he has it. Okay, cool. Am I gonna be able to punch? Oh, I need to punch hard. Possibly. I guess if they hit really, really hard. It doesn't crit, but if it hits really, really hard, that's all that matters. And what about getting prayer ring, prayer ring? Yeah. He's a bit different, though. He needs to block it, lock it. I think we have time to get at least 1 block. Okay, so here's a block it, lock it. And then he just have a prayer ring on that, too, also. All we need is 1, 2, 3 prayer rings. He needs a meteorite bracer. I would run block it, lock it on him, too. Just with a chance of healing, but he's gonna be more offensive, so he's gonna run the socket, lock it right now. And he might run the Sorcerer's Ring, too, just to get that little extra out of there. He's got to run this. There's no way around that. I would run something to save him from breath. Magical Might does recover better. Magical Resistance is... He doesn't really need it, per se. Not really. Alright, so 3 prayer rings. I could buy 1. I think my luck is pretty good. We'll show off what the prayer rings go off at, and then we'll level up. How long could it take to get 3? Oh, and I guess in certain areas these metal suns wouldn't show up at all. Do I have a second Titan belt? Let's see. Let's see. 15 extra damage. We could get there. We definitely can. There's places for that. Alright, he gonna need a Titan belt, cause he's gonna be doing mostly punches and stuff. He don't need the MP at all. So technically we need 2 more prayer rings. He might go Sorcerer's Ring, it just depends. Well, let's get that Titan belt since we're here.
I got this.
Alright, Carver. Alright, no damage numbers. Alright, we will have to go to the other place for the Darkium. Oh boy, for Darkium. Well, we have a reason to go to the worst place in the game. Or at least the most dangerous. Oh right, we have access to this. No? Right, I gotta do another file. I was just curious if I could punch it, honestly. Just 1 more Titan belt.
You ready?
Right. They're all over the place. And we still have time to kill you. Good thing I didn't get their attention, by the way, too. Like, bridge.
Zoom.
We can actually kill multiple birds here, actually, so,
Leave it to me.
I got this.
Is it knocked down? Is that bridge knocked down? Okay, it is. Alright. We can take care of Titan Belt and Strength Ring here. Woo! Oh, and maybe we'll turn on damage numbers while I'm at it. Let's see. We've beat the whole game, so it's time to turn those damage numbers on. Oh, it's our Titan Belt. Okay. Alright. Of course, now that I think about it, there is another option this guy can run. It's very dangerous, but he can be a candidate for a tough guy tattoo set. But he can make his own strength, so he might as well just go for what he can do right now. Let's see. Okay. So he's done. Strength Ring, Meteorite Bracer, and Titan Belt. He'll basically do what Isla did back in the past, but with stronger punches, stronger kicks. I just need one good Hurricane. Something that keeps me in place, and something that raises my attack power. It's gonna be tough moves to pick. Very, very tough moves to pick. I might not need that flying kick just yet, but it's a charge move, so I technically need it. Technically, I do. I need Titan Belt for her, because it'll come in handy. I need that prayer ring. And the last two just need prayer rings. So we teleport to here.
Zoom!
Well, if we can get a secondary one, that'd be good too also. Then we sure will spice it up. Alright, he's dead. Alright, Dragon Claw does attract enemies, so we have our redirector too also. When things get bad. Alright, we need the highest level of Knuckle Sandwich too. And the highest level of Flying Kick. We want to get the most out of them. Alright, he's dead. Oh yeah, I will be able to block during these charge attacks too also. The Titan Belt will probably be the hardest item to get my hands on consistently though. Strength Ring's not so bad, I'm used to farming those. Prayer Ring's not so bad either. Meteorite Braces, I have enough Meteorite Braces to max out 2 of them. We'll only just need it for the 90, we won't need it for every bit of it. As only the really good stats will just appear, but I guess I might as well max out because every little second is gonna matter. Like, might as well. Oh, you're dead. He does give XP. Well, I've never done it before, so with this character, so I'll go ahead and top that. Alright, good. Oh boy. Does Rup take his place? Rup doesn't do enough damage. He moves really fast, though. And he would have a way to stop certain enemies coming at him. Great Divide North. The leveling will happen. I can't believe there's a guy online who does 10-minute videos of Dragon Quest Heroes. And if it sounds like I'm making fun of you, that you're not entirely wrong. It's just that, like, 10-minute videos just seem, for like a game like this, per part is like atrocious. Somewhere deep down in your mind, you know it's atrocious. Having to pause every single time. That's okay for a fighting game. Maybe even a match or something. Like in a shoot 'em up game, but not for this. You need an hour at least. At least an hour. Record with your PlayStation, get a microphone, and you'll make you and your audience happier. With you. Truth be told. Just needs to happen. Can that actually break it? I might have to test this. If Knuckle Sandwich can break guard, that'd be great. Cause that's what he needs. Alright, he's dead. I mean, Angela could do a lot of damage too, also. I mean, he could clearly DPS. What are we missing? Check my attributes again. We're missing a prayer ring and a prayer ring. I guess we need multiple blocket lockets too, because we only really need the one. I expect Angela to stay alive through most of these issues. You know I'm asking quite a bit. Alright, cool. We can get a couple of prayer rings. Even on a non-prayer, on a non-ingredient day. It's easy. Alright, he can raise his defenses too also. They're the attack trick.
This isn't looking good.
Hope he's healing us. I don't know how much we'll be relying on it. Nothing special, huh? Okay. How many hours I got? 5 hours? 5 hours is plenty enough to reach level 65. Plenty of time. Might need my grind to go smooth. I could buy a prayer ring, but I'd rather buy a Titan belt. Wow, I meant to tag trick on that one. Sure. Alright, I got a long way to go where...
I got this.
It's okay to get your power taken away, it's not a big deal. Alright, one prayer. Take a checklist real quick. So she's got hers. And he needs his. I know it can run faster. That sword guy, he can run faster too. Felt worse. Oh, I want it ghost. Okay, I gotta test out this knuckle sandwich crap. Come on, block for me. So it can break it, okay. That's his only option, huh? That's good to know. But it's really slow, though. Unless, of course, I lead with that, though. But if I hit the shield, I bounce off, though. Yeah, I have to actually aim that pretty well. Alright, so knuckle sandwich can't be blocked. I'm not really sure why I'm wasting time on him. He really needs to be, forgotten. That was just temporary.
You're in.
Leave it
I need to
me.
work on you. Who can break guard? Wait a second, now I think about it, yeah. She's the one that breaks guard, not him. Ah, you did. Maybe we can kill these guys? Am I not pack tricking? I got my block it, lock it. I would need how many more? And they're easy to buy too, also. They like, I can buy the last one no problem whatsoever. Really, I could just farm some of these items off of the magic maze. If I really wanted to. We have too many cats already. Guess he got stunned, good. You're on meal ticket, baby. We know how good you are. You would have a fantastic lead too, also. Yeah, about 2 of those would do it. Come on, one more prayer ring. Let's go. That's all we need. You can give it to us, right?
I got this.
Leave it to me. Let me down.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
It is a knuckle sandwich, so... I guess I could supposedly break the whole guard behind that, too, also. Whoever I'm leading off with. Okay, yeah. Knuckle sandwich has proven to break guard. So his order might change, too. Right on top of the enemy. Just pop it, and have the enemy broken right then and there. Which means he would need to tighten belt instead. That'd be a lot of clever, timing, though. Type would only come in handy if you can actually get an enemy to a stunned state, though. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. A wanted one, perfect, okay. Multiple Cloud Surfer. It's a Cloud Surfer Pizzanza. Look how many there are. Unless, of course, it's just... No, is that one just teleporting? Well, he's the big cheese, so I'm gonna take a bite of him.
Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Eat this. Let's go.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Oh, wrong button. But he's it, though. This could actually one-shot him. I actually couldn't see where I'm aiming it because changed angle, but that's okay. Hopefully that cat died. I don't think not one actually dropped it, too. Alright, gotta think about placement order now when it comes to, our dude now, because now we know. There is a slight delay. At least that's what we think it'll work. Let's see. You only get a small window of it, too. Alright, let's test this. Turn around. Okay, so it would work.
Let's go.
Alright, that's enough, that's enough. Hit and run, hit and run. Maybe we'll mess with a tree, but that's about it. At most. Oh good, another water cloud setter. Right, we do have 10% stun, which can actually stop enemies from doing magic spells like that. There's actually a party power that does that also too. Maybe I should consider using it.
Let's go. Be up with you. Yeah. You drop
Say goodnight.
Alright, he's done 4. Huh? Couldn't get it, huh? Okay, game. I'm surprised I completely forgot about Knuckle Sandwich's unblockable and he drops down. Of course he drops down.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
That also staggers. Or stuns.
Let's go.
That's how stupid that moves look, it really isn't. Alright, party powers. I better make sure my party powers are where they need to be at, too. 8? I only have 8. Oh boy. I know I can bump it up to 10 at least. That metal is useful, so we'll take that. That big cat really isn't nothing important. I'm sure we've killed enough of them. Come on, one more prayer ring. We keep getting the wanteds. Yeah, sure. If I don't get it here, I'd be surprised. Gonna call for some backup though. Recovery time behind it? Come on, one more. Oh, the dude is dying over here. Did he kill? Well, something died. Prayer ring. Okay, we got all the prayer rings we needed. Even though we still gotta get extra for, whatchamacallit. We might as well kill that other wanted one since it's here. And use up the rest of these also. Oh, we didn't get it, oh no. Well, since he's close enough.
Eat this.
Rah!
Let's go.
Okay, we got our extra prayer ring for that. So we're done here.
Evac.
10 minutes under an hour. That's good. They may not be maxed out gear, but it'll have to do for right now. Cause we gotta try to at least level 65. At least at that point, we don't have to worry too much about nothing. I would say this is very similar to this other guy's team. The only difference is that it's not Jessica. And Jessica will probably get her turn. Probably. But we need something a bit more consistent. And Jessica's great and all. It's just that she had to play a full role. A magic role. A pure magic role. Even though I'm sure her Rebel Rouser could do a ton of damage. She put her mind to it. Like, probably. First we'll hit the recording and see what kind of stuff we get. And then the road to level 65 will begin. We're gonna save our boosters for certain places.
Hello there.
We always check here. Right, gonna need lots of ingredients. Alright, equipped. Spray ring right here. And prayer ring right here. Like, all this stuff is important. I mean, he may not need the meteorite bracer, but it just depends. It heavily depends on a few situations, but someone's gonna have to hit those charge punches. And he can still help out on damage too, also. Now that he's a sage and cast Zamel, an unblockable skill.
How indeed.
One of the best magics in the game.
Use it wisely.
Okay. Yes. All this is good. All this is good.
Focus. Oh.
So I don't need steel slits. I need this, and I need this. Depends on where we're going. We need the Darkian for the strength rings. There's no way around that. We have to have the Darkians. And this is one of our important moves that we'll have. People will be dying in this run. How much can we upgrade this, Locket? Because it does have some important uses to it. Oh yeah, I guess Flintstone is we're gonna find that too also.
No.
Oh boy. Sizable seashells. Alright, I need to get my wave weeds. I know where these are at, and glimmer glasses. Sizable seashells. Might have to look it up, but I have an idea where they might show up at. Okay, first things first. The levels. I guess we have our options. First we'll go here. Maybe we can make use of a lot of different places, honestly. It's possible. Do I have counterattack? Because, that might be a problem. Killing most of these monsters. Well, we need the enchanted stones. Where to head to first? I mean, I have my little favorite places to go to. What do I need fidget foothills for? Like, what's there? The mechanical monocle is something that would be nice to have. But I don't know a good place to keep respawning those things. That's the only issue. Like a pastures, I'm really going there for just enchanted stones and stuff like that. Well, guess I might go to Dead Man's Land. It's the hardest one, but we do need it. The enemies can curse us. One hit point. Are you out of your mind?
I got this. Knuckle sandwich. Let's go.
That actually stuns me a bit. And that killed them. We don't really have anything to check these certain monster types, so we might have to go back.
Must I do everything myself?
Like our Clawgirl's gotta be able to counterattack. But I don't think she can do that.
Leave it to me.
I bet she's doing 1 damage hit. Which is absolutely unacceptable. Okay, so she can counterattack him. I mean, if that just does 1.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Let's go.
You got to be poisoned.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich.
Well, this is going a lot worse than I thought it'd be, so, we might have to make some changes here. I mean, I thought our Clawgirl would do more damage than that, really. I did not think it'd be that low. At all. And we used up a healing item, too, also, so, we might as well head back.
Zoom.
Go for a full reset, because that was quite bad. For her to do 1 damage like that, there's no excuse. It's got to be much, much, much better than that. Who got the proficiency up during that?
Indeed.
That was quite the bloodbath.
Use it what? Focus?
Oh, Air
Always.
Razor, of course. I mean, sure. Back here again. We will just go to my traditional place. Won't mess with Dead Man's Land right this second. It will be on the list. But the Gladiator's gotta get strong. Very strong. Hit hard, too. That's who we attracted. The Hijinks. I mean, sure, they have their uses, too. Really. And she actually has a decent amount of attack, too, also. This is important to unlock this. If we have to go sword. That's important, too. We don't need Lone Wolf. We don't plan on ever using it. We do plan on using Ace Evader. We're using that also. Oh, right. You're probably gonna need all of this wisdom. Well, that would be great, but it's not like we're gonna be hitting these too often. Now, that's important, so we'll keep that. Best intention, sure. What's this? The clang, don't really need it. We'll be getting the most essential abilities to get our hands on. Most essential. I said, what else could he possibly need? More deafness to hit those monsters. Because it has enough for that too also. Good. Okay. So that takes care of all of that. Okay. Let's go to the place that we wanted to go from the beginning. Which is Black Rock Ravine. Surely we can do damage to these enemies. Enough. We go straight to the cave. Pick fights there. And hopefully fight and level up from there. I go straight to the cave. Billions do drop something important, but I forget what it was.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
But no one thing is for certain though. Things have to die before those things show up. I think he had fire breath.
Too pretty over here. I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
Oh boy. We gotta get past a few of these guys.
Counting on you, bud.
Okay, 10 damage. And that's why she has tightened up. Can we get in a type out in a reasonable time? I mean, the extra experience points, at least level 50. I know I'm asking quite a bit to reach this level from 60. That's a lot of grinding. But it's still very possible.
You ready?
I guess Dragon Gear might have its purpose.
Poison arrow.
There's one. I'm gonna make sure Angela has max tension too also, because just realized how important his role is. Where are you at? I just saw you. There you are. How many are you? The map didn't even show you. Come on, come on. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, we fight them along this cave to find more of them. I don't think there's any better claws than what we have. The gold claw is the best claws in the business. Wow, I want an Axorus. Well, we need to remove these type of threats, so, you know.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Hope you're ready for this. Giga Dash! Let me
I
down.
got this. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, double dragon hides. There's my other slime. Just gotta walk past all this crap. Really gotta work on Angelo getting max tension too also during the fight. Next to a wanted monster. Great. Out of all the things that to be associated with. Got the crit at least.
And I thought I was perfect already.
Now, I don't know if this guy can actually follow me. Might as well beat that tension up before a case like this happens again. That should be the first rule. This is just to build tension.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight.
punch.
That only did 17.
You win.
Okay. So I can hide. Glad he's still here waiting for me. I was thinking he was gonna abandon me at some point. That took 90. And still got the crit already. Gotta keep him busy. Or it busy. Well, how you can't see it, but you know it's there. Alright, the best item he could drop is a Raging Ruby, but we don't really need that at all. That's more of a meh item. That generally serves no purpose. Sight 2 of these things. Now, I don't know if this guy actually follows us, but, we'll find out, right? Because it sure looks like he is trying to follow us. He switched angles. Got an immediate one. Really should add a new type of level up too also, like, when you're already at max level, just throw another type of level up. That'd be nice to have. Maybe it'll give you some gold or something when you level up. Anything. I mean, not anything, just some things. would work for sure. That takes care of that. Want a dark feeling can't be too bad. But we do want it out of the way though. That would have killed a normal player. Alright, I've been damage range. How I'm not maxed out on strength ranks. That corporal thing's gonna be really annoying. Managed to get the kill. Ooh, quick silver key. Alright, we still gotta get those rings too also. I forgot about it. Who cares about a damn immunity ring? Nobody wants an immunity ring, that's pointless. It's another wanted Axorus. Give me a break.
Leave it to me.
Oh well, she needs a lot more power, so sure. Alright, he's done for. I'm sure the dragon hides and stuff come in handy too, but I feel like I'm missing another type of dragon item. Another type.
I got this.
And maybe at level 4 she can start dealing better damage to certain monsters too also.
You're in.
Leave it to me. Say goodnight.
I got this.
skills kill you. Okay, maybe the jump between both classes are quite insane.
Knuckle sandwich! Eat this!
Eat this.
Let's go!
Gotta look for somebody else.
Leave it to me. Dividing contact! Say goodnight.
I'm just not having blockable attack yet. That's not good. Oh, maybe I unlock at level 42 also. Yeah, that would make sense also. Another one.
Leave it to me. I can't wait a moment longer. Say goodnight. Steel splitter! Say goodnight. I hope you're ready for this. Giga dash! Say goodnight. Let me down.
I got this! Knuckle sandwich!
Still haven't even got the other dragon-related item. I think it was a dragon horn.
Count on me, buddy!
Say goodnight. Let me down.
I got this! Knuckle sandwich! Let's go!
You're in.
Oh good, metal slime amongst the group. Of course there is. It shows you I don't actually need it. But he does.
I'm on fire! Let's go!
Check out how powerful this is, right?
Hold on to your hats! Gigagash! I'm a sniper! You drunk?
Leave it to me. Say goodnight.
Alright, dead. 3 minutes left.
I got this!
I might take a small break. Actually, this is probably good enough.
Evac!
We haven't reached level 50 yet, so it's more difficult than I thought, or longer it was gonna take. It's just killing the other monsters is quite the task. That's all. We'll get better skills.
Zoom!
I almost kind of feel bad not doing this with Jessica, though. Granted, Jessica has the healing. She could run basically Meteorite Bracer, Socket Locket, and... Let's take a look at her skills, actually. I mean, I want that guy to do some quality entertainment.
Hello.
Quality entertainment.
I'm all yours!
I'm not just a pretty face, you...
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Don't be a stranger.
That's right, her strongest weapon. Oh boy, let's see. She says Robo Rouser. That's something to work with. She needs that for free status. The Accelerate could actually come in handy for stopping certain threats coming at us. Wonder Wall, probably good to keep enemies from casting spells on top of us. Hustle Dance, well, it goes without question. It's absolutely essential. Attention time. That's intentions. Power to ensure. It could be done with this guy's team. Sure, we'll throw that in there, whatever. That's very important too. We don't need the game tension fired up or low MP HP thingy. Don't need those. Not important. We definitely need Sexy Beam. For as weird as it sounds. Let's see. She could run a mixed set too also. Starkite could get hit very hard. Also does what it's supposed to do. Hustle Dancing. Starstrike for bedazzling nearby enemies. Getting a good old freeze. And Sexy Bang. That's what it's looking like her skills are gonna be at. And maybe Wonderwall too also. That's a hard maybe. Crackle Sound Saints. Sexy Beam sure. Star Straight. Of course. Yeah, I'll be able to do a lot with that too also. Star Straight would hit hard. You know Hustling would be better. I don't know how many spells it stops though, that's the thing. I'm sure there's a place for Jessica. I'm sure there is. It just all depends, really. This matches his other guy's team, I believe. I'm sure it was a gladiator of some sort. And it could be gladiator twin swords too also. It could be. But it's better if it beats claws though, in all honesty.
Welcome. Let us
Even though
pray.
gladiator double swords can definitely do it. We're gonna just take a small break. And get back to this. We want to try to at least level 50.